Hit that little curb right there, Tony. Let's see if it can get a little jump. Well, we're going to try to get this Mini MAXX video finished up. Got super busy yesterday and didn't get back to it. So since we took it out of the box yesterday, we've put a 3S VXL 3S system in it, installed in the car. It wasn't the hardest install, pretty easy, but everything's kind of easy for me these days. We also replaced the receiver and upgraded to the TQI Bluetooth and installed the Bluetooth into the radio. So this now gives the car TSM, which it didn't have from the start. And since we are putting a 3S motor system in there and plan on running it on 3S in some point in time, problem is little 3S batteries that are small enough to fit in here. So we actually used a Grom one in one of our test videos. So the next video you're going to see, we're going to run it on 2S, and then we're going to come back and put a 3S in and see how that goes. Hit that little curb right there, Tony. Let's see if it can get a little jump. Well, after having some fun and some water, we got it all dried out, and now we're going to go back out and try the car with the 3S battery system, and we're going to come back for some final thoughts.
I need one on this side.
Look at the body there. There we go.
Cute little Mini MAXX.
Okay, so let's kind of talk some final thoughts on this little guy. It being little is interesting because it is supposed to be a small car, but it's not that small. It's bigger, beefier, and heavier than the Mini E Revo ever was, and that guy was supposed to be a 1/16 scale car. From the shocks, 10 scale actual shocks on the car, 10 scale drive shafts, ring and pinions. This thing is super beefy and should be durable. That's what everybody, 10 scale size. Servo, you can always upgrade that later. If you want to put a Metal Gear servo in there, that's better. The car with TSM on 3S was extremely easy to drive. And I did a couple passes in front of the shop before the battery gave out. And the car actually didn't seem super fast, but that was mostly because it was super stable. So for a car this small to be that stable is actually the most impressive thing about the car, because I thought I was going to say, oh my God, it's so fast, but we're used to now these cars are, I mean, everything's fast now. So a car running 80 miles an hour is not even a big deal anymore. That's just like, oh, that's a sledge or something like that. Okay, yeah, the car is actually decently heavy, but it runs really good. It's really beefy. I'm actually gonna go to the track tomorrow. I might take it with me and I'll put it around there just to see how it does and have some fun with this guy. But that's it for the video. Should you buy this car? 110% yes. Do I think it's gonna be a hit? Do I think this is kind of going to be the car of the Christmas? Yes. We are going to have the 3S Groms, which we've already been converting to 3S. And this will be a good race, those two cars together. But this car, because of the size, might have a stability advantage. Okay. Thank you very much. Once again, like, subscribe. Walter Farsi, over and out.